Question 60. Calculate the area of the shaded portion in the figure below. Take pi to be 22/7. This is the shape below, and this is the shaded portion. Looking at this, the shaded portion itself is an irregular plane shape. It's something like this. This is the shaded portion. It's not a regular shape where you have a formula that can find the area of the shape. Therefore, we need to use the method where you find the area of this rectangle, and this is from a circle. This is half of a circle, it's like a semicircle. So we have to find the area of this semicircle by finding the area of a circle and dividing it by 2. Then subtract the area of this semicircle, this half circle, from the area of this rectangle to find the area of the shaded portion, which is an irregular plane shape. Find the area of the rectangle first. We know we have our rectangle as 15 to 20. The breadth is 15 and the length is 20. So area of rectangle equals length times breadth, and our length is 20 and breadth is 15. 20 times 15 is 300, and the unit is centimeters square. That's the area of this rectangle. Now we now know the area of this rectangle, that's 15 by 20 is 300. We now need to find the area of this semicircle that is inserted into the rectangle. By finding the area of the semicircle and subtracting it from the area of the rectangle, we get the part that is left. It's like, let's say for example, this total area is 300 and this part is cut off and is 100. If we do 300 minus 100, you get 200. That means this part is 200. Now we've gotten the area of the rectangle. We need the area of the semicircle. This is half of a circle, because if we extend it out, you'll see that it forms a circle. So we find the area of the semicircle. To find the area of the semicircle, we need the area of a circle, and the area of a circle is pi r squared. We have this line as 15. This is 15 and this is 15. That's a rectangle. Opposite sides are equal. So if this is 15, this is 15 centimeters. This is 15. Let's say this is our center. Half of 15 is our center. From that middle of 15 up is the radius. So let's say this is a full circle. So from this point to this point is the radius, which is 15 divided by 2. Noting that 15 represents diameter. So we have 15 divided by 2 will give us 7.5. We now know the radius of this semicircle is 7.5. And with that, we calculate the area of the semicircle. We can start by solving for the area of the circle first, then divide by 2. Or we can say area of semicircle is pi r squared over 2. It's best to avoid this complication. Just find the area of a circle first, then divide it by 2. Make sure you remember to divide the area of a circle by 2. So we have it as area of a circle is pi r squared. And you know your r is 7.5. So we have it as 22/7, which is pi, times the radius square. That's 7.5 squared. We can solve this first. That's 22/7 times 7.5 times 7.5. Because it's 7.5 squared. We can make it over 1/1. We can do 22 times 7.5 times 7.5 with our calculator. Will give us 1237.5 divided by 7. As 7 times 1 times 1 is 7. 1237.5 divided by 7 will give us 176.79. That's the area of the circle. We know we've gotten the area of the circle, but we need the area of the semicircle, which is part of the shape. We need to get the area of the semicircle by dividing the area of the circle by 2. So area of semicircle equals area of circle divided by 2. And the area of the circle is 176.79. Then you divide it by 2, which gives you 88.39. Meaning the area of the semicircle is 88.39 centimeters square. Now we know the area of the rectangle is 300 centimeters square. And we know the area of the semicircle, as this semicircle, is 88.39 centimeters square. Let's write it. Area of semicircle. Semicircle is 88.39 centimeters square. To find the area of the shaded portion, you do the area of the rectangle minus the area of the semicircle. Now we know the area of the shaded portion, that's area of shaded portion. Let's say shaded portion as SP equals area of rectangle, that's RE, minus area of semicircle, that's S for semi, then C for circle. Area of shaded portion is the area of the rectangle is 300 minus the area of the semicircle, which is 88.39, is 211.61. at the area of the shaded portion, you can put centimeters square. Looking at our options, we see that we don't have a decimal number. That means we have to approximate this to the nearest whole number. Approximating this decimal number to the nearest whole number means this 6 and this 1 will have to go off, and we're stopping here. And taking off the 6, which is the digits behind where we have to stop, and is bigger or higher than 4, we take it off with the 1 and therefore add 1 to this 1. So we have it as 212 centimeters square as our answer. Our answer is therefore D, 212 centimeters square. A quick recap to question 60. Summary of question 60 is for us to find the area of this shaded portion, which we can't find directly because it's an irregular shape and there's no formula for it. We have to find the area of the rectangle, which is this rectangle, and find the area of this shape, which is a semicircle, not a full circle, by finding the area of a full circle and dividing it by 2, because a semicircle is half of a circle. Once we've gotten the area of this semicircle, which is half of a circle, we subtract it from the area of the rectangle to get the area of the shaded portion, therefore solving the question. And if you can get this, you can solve questions similar to this. All you need to do in questions similar to this is find the area of irregular shapes you have in it, and from there you subtract to get the area of the irregular shape or the shaded portion.